Good morning, my name is Steven Schlink and I am a news intern at WMBF News here in Myrtle Beach. Today I am working mornings. It is currently 2:56 in the morning and my day is just getting started. I'm just getting up. I've read through my emails, looked at my scripts for today that have been edited. So I've got to be at work in about 35 or 40 minutes. So that I can go ahead and put my stories together and then go out with our morning reporter to be her photographer. So it's time to get up, get showered, and get dressed. We are out the door this morning. It's 3:24 a.m. I'm running about 5 minutes later than I wanted to be out the door, but it will be all right. So one of the questions that I most often get when I'm working mornings is, how do you go with no sleep? Because waking up at 2 something in the morning. And my answer to that is melatonin. I usually take a melatonin between 6 and 6:30, and I try to be in bed going to sleep by 8 o'clock at the latest. Last night I was asleep sometime just after 7, so I try to get my sleep in. But the other part to that answer is, after work I'll come home and take a nap. Yesterday I ended up going to see a movie, which in my opinion is one of the reasons that I was asleep so early last night. But it's actually a pretty fun schedule. Takes a minute for your body to adjust to, and mine still hasn't, just because I don't work it enough. But it's kind of fun to be done with your day between noon and 12:30 every day that you work. So it's actually becoming quickly one of my favorite shifts to work. All right, it's about 3:40 this morning and we are headed into the TV station. Got to go sit down and put my video together for the day. Good morning. Everybody say good morning. We're vlogging today. Yeah. Lauren, say good morning to the vlog. All right, so we are in the station and waiting on the computer to come on here. And so the way we operate, we submit our scripts in, and one of the managers reviews them, make sure that grammatically everything sounds good, everything flows well. And then once that's done, we as the reporters go in and do our video. We've traveled back to the back of the station to the weather office. Say good morning and introduce yourselves, weather peeps.
Good morning, I'm Andrew.
Good morning, I am Jenna.
And we're barely making it. Back to you, Bob.
They are awesome morning meteorologists. Check them out, 5 and 6 a.m. So we've got the car loaded up and ready to go for this morning. And now I've got to take a few minutes and adjust my script for what we call my Look Live VOSATs. And that's where you'll see me out in the field. The anchor tosses to me, then video rolls while I talk, and then we cut to a soundbite. That's Look Live VOSAT. I've got to add a little bit more information to that, and then hopefully here in the next few minutes, we're going to roll out of here and go out in the field and start the day. Well, it's about 10 until 5 this morning, and we are all set up and ready to go live out here at one of the Myrtle Beach Fire Departments. And this is our wonderful morning reporter, Michaela.
10 until 5 doing my makeup. Ran a little bit late per usual, but Steven came in clutch. Set up everything, had the car loaded, so it was great. So Steven is fabulous.
She's too nice. Michaela, what's your favorite part about mornings?
I like, let me think. Mornings are just fun. Like, you can have fun on the morning show. Like, it doesn't always have to be super hard news. You can, I feel like I laugh a lot on the morning show. I don't know if they laugh during night side, but I laugh a lot during the mornings.
All right, we are in the 5. Let's start that over because I think I got cut off a little bit.
I didn't mean that to say.
All right, we are in the 5:30 half hour of our morning shows now, sitting in the car. Michaela, what do you do while we're in between hits?
I sleep. No, I'm kidding. I don't sleep. I'm tired. I'll check emails. I'll start on my web story and look for story ideas for tomorrow.
That's awesome. That's exactly what I'm doing, is writing my web story, trying to, be a little bit productive this morning.
Well, before that, we were looking at happy hour menus and food.
Yes, we were. We got a new restaurant that we think we're going to try this weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
Because they have National Friday. Now we're mic checking. Hi, Cosmo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
True behind the scenes
National
look.
Friday is Thursday.
And how many pounds of fries is this place making you eat?
2 pounds. And if you can eat it all, keep it down, you get $100 in bragging rights.
I think the bragging rights is
Yeah,
good enough in and of itself,
I tell
$100,
everybody. I'm like, yeah, I ate 2 pounds of fries and didn't barf.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely. We should try it.
We should. I vote let's do it. That's going to be the morning show on Thursday morning.
Yes.
I'm going to come in just
they
specially.
brought in, we can get them to bring in their 2 pounds of fries and see if we can all finish it. I feel like we could all finish
we could do in-studio day.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's do it.
I like it.
Y'all tune in at 5 a.m. on Thursday morning. Y'all going to see us eating 2 pounds of French fries at 5 in the morning.
I would throw up. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. But yeah, about to do second hit in
Woohoo.
5 minutes. So.
Yeah.
It's a snail. Steven, I love snails. It's so funny. I have to show Anya after my hit.
Should we get it and bring it back for Lauren's new fish to be friends with?
Yes! He might be the same snail. One snail was out here last time I was out here. Ooh,
Well,
look, lighting's so much better.
It really is. It's about 6:45 and we are done.
We're done. Like that. All
So-
in a day's work is what I said.
Since we're done with live, what do we do now?
What do we do now? We get ready for tomorrow, pretty much. We shoot some look lives for the later shows, and then I need to finish my web story. Steven already got his done because he is on top of it. But we get prepared for tomorrow, write our web story, and then that's it.
Have our day.
Take a nap.
We'll check back in a little bit. Alrighty, so it is now 7:45 a.m. We've gotten back to the station. Michaela and I went and got a little treat right quick. So now I am headed over to Conway because I've got to record my parts for my story for today. So come along for the ride. Now I've got to put my face on and hop out and get this done, and need to be back on the road in about 20 minutes. So let's see how fast we can do it. All right, so we are done filming our look lives for today. So now it's time to break down the gear and head back to the station. I'm a little bit behind schedule this morning. I've got to be back for a meeting at 9:30. So we're gonna be pushing it, but we're gonna make it. We are back at the station, made it back in time for our meeting. Every morning, our news team gets together, goes over the stories for the day, and talks about what each reporter is going to cover. So that's where we're headed into now. Say good morning.
Morning.
Ventured back into the weather office, and it's our other amazing meteorologist.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys doing today?
Introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Matt Bullock. I've been here for about a little over a year and a half or so. Saturdays and Sundays, guarantees 7 a.m., 6 p.m., and 11 p.m. So it's a lot of fun.
We love it. And he's great at what he does, too, so make sure to
Keep
check him out and
lying
give
to
him
me.
follows.
Keep lying to me.
Alrighty, so we've gone through some emails, we've talked to some of our managers, worked on another little project that we've got coming next week. And now we're getting ready to head out for an interview. We're interviewing a neonatologist with Grand Strand Medical for a story I'm working on for tomorrow. So come along for the ride. Well, interview is done, and we are, I can get in the car. We decided to take a little break. I've got another interview coming up at 1:30 this afternoon. That was the earliest this person could do. So we decided to go for it. So we decided to take a little break, and I went to lunch at McAllister's Deli. They have a great BLT with avocado on it. It's amazing. And Michaela and I were actually talking about it yesterday, and I've been craving it. So decided to make a pit stop there today. So now It is, let's see, what time is it? It is 1:09, so I'm going to pull out my laptop and start sorting through my interview with the doctor and start writing my scripts so that then I have less to do later on. You know, today is one of those days where you kind of just have to suck it up and work. You know, these are the days when it's a great thing that I love my job. It's a great thing that I don't mind doing it, because, I mean, we're factoring out lunch. We're working on about 9 hours or so now. And so, you know, and we still got at least another hour and a half to go. So it makes for a long day, but it's a fun day. So continue on with me. We are out here back at Grand Strand Medical Center. I just finished recording my look lives for my story tomorrow. It's currently just about 4 o'clock, so time to head back to the station and get this story put together so I can go home and go to bed. And we are done. It is currently 5:39 and I'm just getting in the car to leave. I'm really excited about the story, about the low birth weights in South Carolina. That will run on Wednesday, which, when this is being filmed, is tomorrow. It's just, I'm really excited about it after having put it together. So anyway, it is time to go home, take the face off. I'm hoping I can get home before our leasing office closes, because I've got a package I need to pick up. And then after that, I've got to start packing, because my last day here is next Tuesday. And so I am actually going to run home for a couple days, since I'm off the rest of the week, until Saturday, and go ahead and take a load home. So that way, less to do next week. So anyway, we'll check in when we get home. And there we go, the face is off. So now with the rest of the evening, I'm gonna heat up dinner, I'm going to shower, and I'm gonna pack. Like I said earlier, that's something that I need to do. But I think I'm gonna end this here. Thank you so much for coming along with me for a day in the life. You know, this was a normal but not normal day. You know, things out of the ordinary happen. Unexpected things happen. Kind of have to pivot. That's the whole point of this industry, is knowing how to pivot. That's the biggest thing that I've learned so far. So while that's part of the day was normal, having to be there so long, that's abnormal. So you kind of got to see that, but you also got to see what I love to do. So again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope to see everybody soon. Have a good night.